And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream here. It's second stream of the day. I don't know why. Oh, I had my headphones on because I was watching some video stuff earlier, but I don't need them anymore because it's just me for this one. But we are here live, ready to go for a Central Division matchup between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Tampa Bay Lightning, my second stream of the day. We did the Penguins-Bruins game earlier, and as a Bruins fan, that was frustrating, but it was a very strong performance from the Tristan Jarry in goal for Pittsburgh. Also, Jeremy Swayman played outstanding for Boston. Goaltending duel, to say the least. We got another couple games going on right now, which should be starting around second period, just to any time now, between the Devils and the Flyers and the Sabres and the Rangers. And then this is the last game of the night. Only 4 games in the NHL today. Big Central Division matchup between the Jackets and the Lightning. Jackets are out of it. They're done. Over with. Awful season for them. Eliminated from playoff contention. However, they do tend to play the Tampa Bay Lightning really hard, and that goes back to their playoff series a couple years ago when they played in the first round, and the Jackets actually upset the 1-seed Lightning in a sweep. So this might be a little bit closer of a game than originally thought, but at the same time, the Lightning should be able to take care of business in this one. The Jackets are the worst team in the Central. That is correct. They are below the Detroit Red Wings even in the standings. So the Lightning are trying to move up in the standings. They are in third in the Central right now. They want to try to get to first. You could throw a blanket over the top 3 in that division with Tampa Bay, Carolina, and Florida. So this will be a big win for the Lightning if they're able to get it. So hopefully going to be a good game. Hopefully going to be a fun one. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I appreciate you guys all being here. Vernon, Mason, Bubbaloo, Underwater, Ace. Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here. Second stream of the day. And we're getting ready for puck drop here, which is about 7 or 8 minutes away now. So please don't forget to drop that thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel an absolute ton. And as most of you guys know, I cover the entire NHL. So fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. And we're just getting ready for puck drop in this one. Jay, I mean, it's going to be a really big game on Wednesday against Colorado. I don't know who's going to win that game. That's a complete toss-up of a game. Either team can easily win that one. And they're fighting right now for first place in the division. It's going to be a great game. Complete toss-up as to who wins. Victoria, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We're getting ready for some Central Division action here. Jackets and Lightning, obviously not huge in the standings from a Jackets perspective, with them already eliminated from playoff contention, but they're trying to play spoiler here against Tampa Bay. However, Vasilevsky is in net for the Lightning for this one, so that obviously is a good thing for Tampa. They generally, the games that they've been losing, a lot of them have been when Vasilevsky is not in net and they're playing someone else. And then when Vasi plays, they've been winning. Chanel, what's going on? Isaiah, what's going on? Matthew, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I do not believe so, Ace. I don't even know what that is, so I don't think so, no. Caden, what's going on? Red Rubber, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Matthew, tomorrow night I am doing Dallas and Carolina. Dallas and Carolina at 7:30 tomorrow night. Also Central Division. That will be my game for tomorrow. Tuesday is going to be Washington and the Islanders. And then Wednesday, I'm planning on doing both games on Wednesday. I don't do doubleheaders during the week much anymore, but Wednesday I think I'm going to make an exception because we have Minnesota and St. Louis playing, and then right after we have Vegas and Colorado playing. I think that's the right order. I know that those are the two games. I think Minnesota St. Louis is first. Yeah, St. Louis Minnesota's at 7, and then Colorado Vegas is at 9:30. So I'm gonna try and do both of those games on Wednesday. So it's definitely going to be a long night and a late night, but it's worth it for those kinds of matchups, especially with the West Division the way that it is. I highly doubt I'm going to be streaming the Ducks any rest of the way because they're not in the playoffs. So, tomorrow I believe Carolina is home. Don't let me look. Don't hold me to that. I don't know off the top of my head. No, Dallas is home. Carolina is on the road and Dallas is home tomorrow night. That game's on NBCSN. I don't think the Ducks have been mathematically eliminated, but yes, the Ducks are out. They're not making the playoffs. They're in last place in the division. They're out, even though they're mathematically not yet. I think another loss or two, and they will be. Cloaksy, what's going on? It was a very frustrating game to watch, the Bruins game. Absolutely no offense whatsoever from the Bruins, and very, very frustrating. Swayman played awesome in goal. I don't think the Bruins anywhere else played all that well. They were very slow. They were lethargic. They looked tired. It was not a good game for the Bruins. Hey, what's up, Sasha? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Lightning got their cup rings couple days ago. I remember seeing that on Instagram. I don't remember exactly which day, but I saw them. They are beautiful, beautiful rings for sure. But this is going to be a fun one. Also, David Savard. I didn't even realize the game within the game here. David Savard, now with the Tampa Bay Lightning, is playing against his old team in Columbus, I believe, for the first time. So this will be Savard's I think it's his first time matching up against his old teammates. That should be interesting for sure. And a fun little thing to watch how he plays in this game against the Blue Jackets, where he spent such a long time before being traded. Cameron, what's going on? Hey, Logan, what is up, bro? Logan is actually at this game. He is in Tampa Bay at the arena. Really appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much, and enjoy the game, man. Enjoy the game. It should be a good one, and hopefully for your sake, you get to see the Lightning come away with a win. Pat Maroon is the two-time defending Stanley Cup champion, Vernon. That is correct. He won in 2019 with the Blues, and then went to the Lightning and won in 2020. Bo Bear, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Great to see you in the chat. Really appreciate you being here. We are just about ready for puck drop. Puck should be dropping anytime. First period, Blue Jackets Lightning. This should be an interesting one. We'll see how it goes. Not, a marquee matchup, but there's only 4 games in the league tonight, so NBC didn't have a whole lot to choose from. So we're gonna have fun with it. We'll hang out in the chat and talk about stuff, and hopefully it's a good game. And at least something close that's fun to watch through the entire thing. But we should be getting puck dropped here pretty soon. It is on NBCSN, Cameron. The Bruins Penguins game earlier was on NBC, but this one is on NBCSN. Jay, my favorite color is black, and has been for a long time. I like wearing black. I like blue a lot, too. I like darker reds as well. I like, there's lots of colors I like, but black is definitely my favorite. I generally always have some sort of black on, whether it's a hat or a shirt. Like right now, I don't have any black on. As far as shirts go, but I have a black hat, black socks. There's always some black there. Most of the time. But yeah, I like darker colors a lot more than brighter colors. I get that sounds dark, but I do I just like the the colors and aesthetic of it a lot. Hey, there you go, Vernon. That's cool. Wearing the reverse retro for the Caps. Nice. Those are some cool jerseys with the eagle on them, for sure. Roman, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, we're Korpisalo in goal for Columbus. We are getting ready to go right here for puck drop. So Korpi's in goal for the Blue Jackets. Down at the other end, Andrei Vasilevsky will be manning the net for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He, in my opinion, is the best goaltender in the NHL. He has a .208 goals against and a .930 save percentage this season, which is absolutely phenomenal to go along with his 27 wins. Teams are lining up at neutral ice here, right at the center dot, getting ready to go in this one. It should be a fun game, as the Jackets and Lightning have certainly played some interesting games against each other over the past few years, going back to that 2019 playoff series. And we are underway as the puck is dropped and Victor Hedman takes it and dumps it in for Tampa Bay. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Helps the channel a ton, and I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Texier with a pass to Delzato. Taken in the neutral zone by the Lightning, though, as they dump it in and go on the forecheck. Tyler Johnson after Seth Jones. Jones plays it reverse back behind the net to Delzato. He'll try and start to make the breakout pass. Columbus now dumped into the offensive end, going in on the forecheck here. So I think that's Robinson, number 50 for the Blue Jackets. They're not able to keep possession, though. He's playing with Bjorkstrand and Domi in this one. Roslovic is playing with Atkinson and Laine. Texier is playing with Gerby and Matteau. And then Ryan McInnes, Josh Dunn, and Mikhail Grigorenko are your fourth line. Christopher, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Moved in front there. Columbus can't finish it off, though. Here comes Tampa Bay now out of the zone, back the other way. Yanni Gourde with a drop to Coleman. Coleman now in there. Korpisalo sticks it aside to the corner. Gaudreau takes it now. Lightning still have possession in the offensive zone. Long shot there. Aaron, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Bubbaloo, welcome. Rangers scored. It's 4-1 now. Wow. Well, good thing I have Rangers Lightning as a parlay tonight. Rangers part of it is going well. Now I just need the Lightning part to go well here. My prediction, I'm gonna say Lightning 5-2. I'm gonna say Lightning 5-2 as that shot goes over the bar here just 2 minutes in. Columbus coming back the other way. It depends, Christopher. There's all different setups. Some games are just one-off games. Some games are 2-game series. Some games are 3 or 4 game series. Completely changes throughout the year. The schedule has multiple different facets to it. There's no block schedule that every single thing follows. It changes all the time. Kyle, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Moved out here by Tampa Bay as they clear the zone. Nope, Jay. There is no start date for the playoffs. That hasn't even been figured out yet. They've got to get through the regular season first. Aiden, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. 3 minutes into the first period here, and we still are scoreless as the Jackets and the Lightning are going at it here in the Central Division. Francis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Offensive zone draw coming up here. No, never mind. No, neutral zone draw coming up here. The way they had the camera, I thought it was going to be in the offensive end, but it's a neutral zone draw. And the Lightning dump it right back in as they go in on the forecheck. Yeah, Rangers are killing the Sabres right now. It's all good, Francis. No problem at all. Appreciate you stopping in here. That one gets dumped back in by the Lightning. Only one shot on goal in the game so far. It belongs to Tampa Bay. Out the other way now. Texier, cross ice. Dumped into the offensive zone. Shucky, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Into the offensive end here. Ace, I literally looked at the Pittsburgh Penguins pronunciation guide. It says Tristan Jarry on literally the Pittsburgh Penguins pronunciation guide for their player names. Anthony, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Shot here. Save on Gord. Nice stop there by Korpisalo. 15. Oh, now we got a scrum going after the whistle here. Roslovic was in it. Coleman was in it for the Lightning. 15:44. Yes, Vernon. That is because Victor Hedman is the best defenseman in the NHL. Because not only does he lead his team in points, but he is also one of the better defenders in the league and a shutdown defensive defenseman as well, which makes him the best all-around defenseman in the NHL. I don't know mathematically who the next team is, Christopher. I honestly don't. I mean, Toronto is definitely getting close to guaranteeing a playoff spot. I would imagine that the top team... Oh, no, because New York's still in it so much that maybe the top of the East won't. I would imagine that the top of the Central, like the Carolinas, the Floridas, the Tampas, are all pretty close to guaranteeing a spot. Toronto's got to be there, though. I don't know. Listen, I don't do math stuff like that. I just wait until they tell me that a team's clinched. So I don't, I've never really looked at it. Chance here now. Oh, we got a power play for the Lightning. When did that even happen? Didn't even realize Tampa's on the power play here, looking for the early goal. That shot gets blocked. Rebound chance. Oh, they just missed an open net. Was that Palat? Andre Palat just had just had a wide open net and missed it. Christopher, take a guess. I have no idea. I don't even want to predict the playoffs this year. I have to because that's always a massive video, but I don't even want to predict the playoffs this year. I have absolutely no clue. Hey, Babalu, thank you for the update. Devils take a lead on Philadelphia. Wow. Devils have lost 8 in a row, trying to get their first win in a while. 30 seconds left here on the power play for the Lightning. Ross Colton into the offensive zone. Chance here now. Shot. Save Korpisalo. Rebound. They can't get a shot off. Back to the point here. 20 seconds left. Lightning still on the man advantage. 14 minutes to go in the first period. Back to Sergachev. Sergachev now. Into the middle. And that one doesn't connect on the pass. Sergey gets it back. Keeps it in the blue line. Avi, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That one gets cleared down by Columbus, and that's going to kill off the power play. So back to 5-on-5 even strength hockey here as Columbus has killed off the penalty, and we are still scoreless. First period action of this one. Yeah, you're right, Christopher. Flyers love ending streaks for other teams, for sure. I guess they're in the spirit of losing this season as much as they can. Taken now. Lightning are back in their own zone. They're out shooting the Blue Jackets 3-0 here about 7 minutes in. Nobody's gotten one past a goaltender yet. Columbus doesn't even have a shot on goal. There's a long shot saved by Korpisalo. Coming back the other way. Columbus is into the offensive zone. Moved into the middle here. Trying to get the cycle game going. Long shot from the point. Saved by Vasilevsky with the pad. Shots are now 4-0 Lightning. Columbus just got their first, though. Vassy get a pad on that. NBC, update your shot counter. Moved out of the zone now. All the way down. That's going to be icing against the Lightning, and Columbus will get an offensive zone draw here. Nathaniel, what's going on? Welcome. Big Play, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Second stream of the day. First period action, still scoreless, although Andre Palat had a wide open net on the power play, and he completely missed it. Shot it back through the crease and not in the net, and that was a big miss there for Palat. I have the same parlay, Avi. I have Rangers Lightning tonight in a parlay, so really need the Bolts to do their job here. What's up, Big Slay? Not too much, just kind of hanging out, watching some hockey. Second game of the day. Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for being here as the Jackets win that one back. Seth Jones with a bomb, blocked down in front. Cleared out now by the Lightning. They move it over into neutral ice. Sent right back in, though, by Columbus. They'll go hard on the forecheck, but it gets whistled down. And are they calling icing here or an offside? Well, they're going all the way back to the Jackets' end. So icing, 12:22 left in the first. And we'll have an ozone draw now for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Christopher, that would be, I don't even want to think of, that would be a disaster. There would be big problems, with Bruins fans would not be happy, and there would be major changes made, I would have to think, if that were to happen. Hey, there you go, Babalu. You need this one to go over. All right, well, we'll see if we can get some goal scoring going here. We're about 8 minutes into the first, a little over, and Chernak takes it for the Lightning into the offensive zone. Trying to get some offense going. He gets knocked off of a puck a little bit, though, there by Del Zotto. And comes back, and him and Del Zotto are tangled up on the sideboards here, struggling to get up. Del Zotto and Chernak were on top of each other for a while there. Now Braden Point takes it right back into the zone. He rips a shot off. It gets deflected by Seth Jones. Up and out of play. And that is going to be going up into the netting here. 11:26 to go in the first, and we're going to get a commercial break. Still scoreless in this one. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing that, Kyle. Which games am I live streaming this week? Tomorrow, Dallas and Carolina at 7:30. Tuesday, Capitals and Islanders at 7. And Wednesday, doubleheader, Blues and Wild at 7. And then Vegas and Colorado at 9:30. And those are my streams for this week. Those are the games that I know that I'm doing for sure. Beyond that, it's gonna kind of depend on my schedule a little bit, but those are the games that I know for sure I'm doing over the next 3 days. So 2 games today, 1 tomorrow and Tuesday, and then 2 games again on Wednesday for, what's that, 6 games in a 4-day period. I feel like that's a decent amount of streams as we are getting into towards the end of the regular season here. Yeah, it's going to be fun, Avi, for sure. Yo, Steven with the 2! Let's get that dono hype in the chat for Steven. Thank you so much. Dropping the 2 on the stream. Really, really, really appreciate that. Get that hype in the chat, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is greatly appreciated as we come back from commercial break here. Caroline, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Offensive zone draw here for the Bolts. Looking to get a lead in this one. We're still scoreless in the first. Middle portion now of the first period with 11:22 to go. Behind the net, off the glass and out. Cleared there. All the way down, that's going to be another icing here against Columbus. And the Lightning will go right back to the offensive zone and get another opportunity at the faceoff. Wow, Sabres are out shooting the Rangers, but losing 4-1. That's hockey for you sometimes. That's hockey for you. Face-off this time. Won back again defensively by the Blue Jackets. And they take possession now, bringing it up and out of their zone. Moved through the middle into the offensive end. And the Bolts are trying to get it out quickly. They go back to their D. It's Luke Schenn, D to D. Back the other way now, up to Matthew Joseph. Joseph at the blue line, into the neutral zone. Now he passes it up, bringing it into the offensive end. Shot there from Sergachev, gets blocked. Hit behind the net by Joseph, but the Blue Jackets move the puck. Stolen back, though, here by Tampa Bay. They're in the offensive zone with possession again. 10:40 to go in the first period. Still looking for the first goal in this game. Oh, yeah, I do remember that, Christopher. That was nuts. Dallas did end up winning the game, but it was absolutely nuts how they were losing with 40 shots on goal to Detroit's 6. As now Columbus brings it into the offensive end, and they go hard on the attack here. Good forecheck pressure coming. We're closing in on the halfway point of this period. Lightning now back through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tyler Johnson with it in the corner. Cuts back. Sends it back deep for Cirelli, who goes after it. Cirelli gets taken down. Couple of guys come together there. Blue Jackets come away with it. Brian, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Back to neutral ice. Columbus has to regroup here. 9:45 to go in the first period. Robinson into the middle there. Jackets keep it in. Max Domi with it. In there. Just goes blocker side wide on Vasi. Columbus keeps possession, though, in the offensive zone. Delzato sends it back deep. Behind the net here. Bjorkstrand. And that's going to be a quick icing here against the Lightning as they send it all the way down. And that brings us to another stoppage here. Ozone draw coming up for the Jackets. Cirelli's going to be in to take it for Tampa Bay. Let's see who is out there. I can't tell who that is for. It might be Texier taking it for the Jackets here in the offensive zone. That one gets one back. Shot there from Atkinson goes up and out of play. So that one gets deflected. And we'll redo that offensive zone draw here for the Blue Jackets. And we're going to head to commercial break. Oh, yeah, Stamkos is out until at least May 8th, Avi, just because he's on LTIR. He's out until at least May 8th, if not longer. Commercial break here, about 9 minutes to go in the first period. Columbus and Tampa Bay still scoreless. Imagine this game ends up 1-0 too, and I stream 2 entire hockey games and get 2 total goals. That would be insane. I feel like this one's probably going to be a little more high scoring at some point than the Bruins-Penguins was, but still halfway through the first and no goals yet. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It really means a lot. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Manuel, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Stammer, I don't think is going to retire. Yeah, Boston was very frustrating to watch this afternoon. They could not get anything going offensively. They were losing puck battles all over the ice. They were very slow and lethargic compared to the Penguins. 4-2 Rangers. Buffalo gets one back. Thank you for the update, Aiden. Keeping that game at least respectable, as it's now a 4-2 game. I'm good, Brian. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, a little tired because it's my second second game of the day, but hopefully the action picks up here as we're back from commercial. Offensive zone draw for the Jackets. One back defensively, though, by the Lightning as they're trying to get it out of their zone here. Jackets, though, come in and steal it on the forecheck. That's a bad turnover there. Was that Chernak? Yeah, that was Eric Chernak. You cannot give that puck away there. And now here's Columbus trying to keep it in the offensive zone. It does come out to center ice, though, and that's going to give them a chance for chance to the Lightning to regroup, and they end up throwing it into the bench area. So another whistle. Boy, not much flow here. Another whistle, and another neutral zone faceoff coming up. 8:45 left in the first period. Still scoreless in this one. It's been kind of a choppy game so far. Definitely hoping things pick up a little bit as this one goes along. Oh man, well, there's so many good teams. I don't think there really is a favorite. There's no standout favorite that's ahead of the other good teams. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are picking Colorado, but then you have Vegas, who's probably just as good. You've got Carolina and Tampa and Florida all in the East or in the Central. You've got Washington, Pittsburgh, even the Islanders in the East. I mean, there's really no standout favorite. And Tampa scores! The ice is broken. Andre Palat makes up for the missing the net earlier. It's a 1-0 game. The Lightning get the lead. 1-0 Tampa Bay. Beautiful pass from Braden Point behind the net as well. And Palat just sends it right over the shoulder of Korpisalo. Oh, not even close, Christopher. The Bruins are good at best. They're not even close to elite. Face-off, one back now at the red line, and that one gets dumped in. Palat's 14th goal of the season. And the Lightning are trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Chernak lets it go out, though. And the Jackets go on the pressuring. Taken in the neutral zone here by Columbus. That one gets thrown in now. Hard in on the forecheck. Yanni Gourde finds it. Sends it in. Save Korpisalo. Back out here. Sergachev keeps it in the zone. Almost misplayed it there. Back in on the forecheck here. The Lightning. Not great, Brian. Not great. Out of the zone. Back the other way here. Columbus now into the offensive end. Eric Robinson going in on the forecheck against Chernak. Kind of expecting a collision there, but it doesn't really happen. And Jackets keep it in. 7 minutes to go here in the first. D to D. Chernak to Sergachev, and the Lightning are trying to get it out of the zone. They're not able to. Shot here. Save Vasilevsky! Great opportunity there for the Blue Jackets. Hey, what's going on, Avatar? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Into the offensive zone here. Chance now again for the Lightning. That one just ripped wide by Hedman. 6:05 to go in the first. Kept in the offensive zone here for Tampa Bay. Trying to extend the lead to 2. We got a big hit here. Blue Jackets trying to get it out. They're struggling. Finally comes into the middle. And they're able to get it to the neutral zone while Tampa Bay gets a line change. Taken now by the Lightning in their own zone. Spinning off the forecheck of Cam Atkinson. Down low here. Tyler Johnson, along with some others helping him out. Sorelli's out there as well on the forecheck, but Columbus clears the zone. They bring it deep, dump it into the Tampa end here. Now it's taken by the Blue Jackets in front, and not able to finish that off was Texier as he lost it off his stick. 4:55 left in the first here, and the Lightning will get a line change. Jackets are back regrouping in their own zone. Columbus not having their best. Dude, Brian, Columbus has been this bad most of the season. Like, this is a normal Columbus game. As that one gets cleared out again by Tampa Bay here. That one gets dumped in. Four minutes to go here in the first. Yeah, Brian, the Blue Jackets are worse than the Red Wings. Check the standings. The Blue Jackets are worse. They're the worst team in the Central, and they might end up being. No, they're not going to be the worst team in the league, but they're going to be like bottom three potentially in the league this season. As we head to commercial break again here, the final commercial break of the first period. Andre Palat has the Lightning up 1-0. And in what's overall been a pretty quiet first period. I mean, I don't know what's up with the games today, but there's no real physicality. There's no real energy or emotion in the games. Like, these have been very stale games. And there's just not a whole lot going on here either. All right, time to crack it. Let's go. Appreciate all you guys being here. Cheers in the chat. Thank you guys all so much. Really, really appreciate it. Lightning with the 1-0 lead. Crazy Coaster, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Remember, I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate everybody in the chat. Cheers to all of you. And, yeah, it's been kind of a quiet game so far, but maybe we'll get some fun chat going at intermission and liven this stream up a little bit. The other two games are in intermission. Thank you, Bubbaloo. So I will just update that to third then for both of them, as they're going to be going into the third. Hey, Sports Highlights. What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. What's the highest scoring game I've seen in person? God. I don't know off the top of my head. Hey, Spence, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm doing good, Sports Highlights. How are you? I remember back in the 2012 playoffs, I think it was, the Flyers and the Penguins had some massively high-scoring games in their first-round matchup. I remember the Bruins losing to the Capitals once 10-2, so that was a very high-scoring one-sided game. The 9-1 game this season between the Rangers and the Flyers I remember pretty well. Yeah, I don't know. There's been quite a few as Tampa brings it back into the offensive zone. Gord can't get it to pass through the middle, though. Jackets coming back the other way into the offensive end. And Jackets, that shot gets blocked. They keep possession in the offensive end, though, with 3 minutes to go. Looking to tie this game up before the intermission. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Joey is here. What's up, man? Welcome. And that one goes up and out of play with 2:52 to go. Wow, you went to a 9-7 Province Bruins game? Yeah, Bubbaloo, I don't remember AHL scores, so I might have seen a game in the AHL that was more higher scoring, but I'm just trying to think of like high scoring NHL games that I remember. I definitely did not watch that game, Christopher, when those scores happened. Hey, Joe! Welcome back. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Andy subscribed. Everybody, get some hype in the chat as Columbus ties it at 1. Was that Mikhail Grigorenko with the goal? What? No way. Everybody, welcome Joe to the channel and give him some hype in the chat. King, welcome as well. What a Columbus here. From the high slot, just snipes it by that. And just like that, it is 1-1. That was Grigorenko. I cannot believe Mikhail Grigorenko is back scoring goals in the NHL. Just nice shot from the high slot there over the shoulder, and we have ourselves a tie game. So late first period here, all knotted up at 1. Grigorenko's 3rd goal of the season. And the Lightning trying to keep it in the offensive zone. And puck was played with a high stick. We're going to get a whistle here with 2:31 left in the first. Hey, Columbus always plays Tampa really, really well. I know the Blue Jackets stink this year, but they always play Tampa really well. So that one gets pushed back here. 2:15 to go in the first. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Here come the Lightning now through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Tyler Johnson in front. Deflection, and it just goes high off glass. Lightning keep it, though. That was a great deflection by Killorn in front. Moved in back to Johnson. He gets his pass stolen, though, and the Jackets clear it out. Shot there, goes high over the shoulder. Taken now, Pat Maroon with it. 1:25 now left in the first period. The Lightning go dump it in and go hard in on the forecheck. They're after it here, hit on Delzato. Matthew Joseph can't take possession though. Jackets up the boards. Out of the zone here, McInnes. 4th line out now for the Jackets as they're into the offensive end. Trying to get this forecheck going. Lightning trying to get it out. Possession kept here by the Blue Jackets. Yeah, 50 seconds left in the first period now. Forty seconds left. Columbus back into the offensive zone. Long shot there. Gets blocked down. Behind the net now. Robinson after it. Wraparound chance. Robinson scores! The Jackets have a lead! 31 seconds left. And it's 2-1 Columbus. And there are the Jackets taking a late first period lead. 2-1 over the Lightning. Nobody should be surprised by this. Nobody should be surprised if you follow the Jackets and the Lightning. You know that the Jackets always give the Lightning a very tough game. They always play Tampa Bay hard. And this really isn't all that surprising. 20 seconds left in the first here. Taken by Braden Point now for Tampa Bay. Chernak up now. And that one gets stolen in the neutral zone. Columbus dumps it back the other way. 5 seconds to go in the period. That one gets dumped, and that is going to do it. The horn sounds, end of one. And the Jackets have a 2-1 lead at the end of the first period as the scoring picked up late in that first. And the Jackets, who gave up the first goal, score 2 in a row. And that now has them leading into the first intermission. All right, Brian, sounds good. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Still 2 periods of hockey to go. A lot of time left in this one. 40 more minutes. But that brings us to the end of one. So the Jackets have the 2-1 lead. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I don't care who wins this game, Jovan. Does not matter to me. But I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Yeah, I still don't care, Spence. I really don't. No, I do not live in Boston. I live in Massachusetts, an hour south of Boston. Does not matter to me who wins this game. I'm just hoping for a good one, and it has been so far. Things really picked up in the latter half of that first period. We'll see if Tampa has an answer here in the second period. I mean, there's still 40 minutes left. There's a long, long way to go. Game's far from over. But thank you guys all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Red Rubber, I would be passed out by the end of the stream if I did that. I live near John Cena. No, John Cena is from West Newbury, Massachusetts, which is quite a ways away from me. But yeah, the same state as John Cena, Kyle, yes. Tampa is at home, Ian. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard, and the team on the bottom is at home. I mean, Christopher, I have no idea how you can call a game that's a 1-goal game at the end of the first period, but whatever. I mean, if you want to predict Columbus to win, sure. I mean, you might be right, but saying that the game is over is just absolutely ridiculous with 40 minutes to play. Oh, yeah, Hope Glory. There you go. Nice. Stamford, Connecticut. Yeah, that's not too far away. Probably like an hour and a half away from me. Yeah, Red Rubber, I would not be able to do that. I would not be able to do that. Vernon simps for Catherine Tappan like 7 or 8 times a game. Yeah, Kyle, how many games that have been 3-goal games have we seen comebacks in? We just had one the other night when Nashville was up 4-1 against Chicago and then lost 5-4. Well then, Russell, I mean, I'm not shocked at all, Russell, because if, Columbus plays Tampa hard every time. This is always, ever since the 2019 first round debacle for the Lightning, Columbus has always played very, very well against Tampa Bay. Grigorenko and Robinson, Grinch. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better and back watching, Caroline. Definitely nice to have you in the chat, as always. We're at the first intermission. Columbus with the 2-1 lead. Shots, though, are 8-5 Tampa Bay. Hey, Caleb, what's going on once? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Avi, that's the thing, is that Tampa's getting a cheat code at the start of the playoffs because Kucherov's coming back as soon as the salary cap doesn't count anymore. Kucherov's coming back for Tampa Bay. So, they're basically getting one of the best players in the league back for free at the start of the playoffs. Nothing to say, Denise. Kyle, Tampa Bay won the cup not a couple years ago. They won it last year. They just won the cup. They're the defending champions. Colorado plays St. Louis tomorrow. Let me check. I'll look at NHL.com. Yeah, they do. 7 p.m. Avalanche and Blues. That is happening tomorrow. That's what the NHL app says, so that's where I get my schedule from, the NHL. Yeah, Colorado and Vegas play on Wednesday, and I am doing that game. The Avs play the Blues tomorrow. Yeah, Hockey Froggy. It's been a disaster of a season for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Hope Glory, I'm pretty sure that they do still do the goal horn. Oh yeah, Avi. I mean, Panarin has been so good again this season, and Pasternak's honestly been pretty disappointing for the last 4 weeks. So yeah, Panarin's on a different level. Who am I picked for the dude? Grinch. I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, you're using Bing. That's your problem. I didn't even know Bing still existed. No, Vegas does not play Colorado tomorrow. Colorado plays the St. Louis Blues at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Yeah, he hasn't been as good recently, Kyle. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Chicago's gone, Chicago's not playing as well either. Yeah, the regular season's been extended by quite a bit, so there's been a lot of games that have been rescheduled from their original dates, a lot of games. Oh, Bubbaloo, the timer on the NHL app almost never works. That's not surprising at all. The timer almost never works. It says there's 8 minutes left of this intermission. We shall see. It's usually a little behind, too. Oh, if the Lightning lose this game, it's going to be pretty funny. Lightning Panthers first round series is going to be absolutely dope, though, if that happens. I'll be pumped about that. That'd be a sick series. Tampa and Florida. With how good the Panthers have been this year, that'd be so much fun. Honestly, I think Carolina is probably going to win the division, but it's still definitely up for grabs still. There's another 8, 9, 10 games left depending on the teams. There's plenty of time for things to change. Yeah, they just got to outwork. I think it's a mental thing too with the Lightning and the Blue Jackets. Like, for some reason, the Blue Jackets are in the Lightning heads, so they just got to come out in the second and play a better period and like just controlling play and driving the play. Yeah, Denise, there's a lot of Leafs fans on this channel, so everybody is welcome here. Fans of all teams. There's a lot of Leafs fans on the channel for sure. A lot of them came in during the 2018 and 2019 playoffs when the Bruins and Leafs played each other, and it was a fun time. Tampa's also played like they're bored a lot of the regular season this year. That's definitely been something I've noticed where they're just kind of, I think they're just going through the motions, kind of waiting for the playoffs to start. They know that they're getting Cooch back. Like, they're trying to gear up for the playoffs, and they're just kind of done with the regular season. But the problem is that there's other really good teams in that division. Like Carolina and Florida are both really good. So they're not just going to be able to cakewalk into the playoffs and then just turn it on like that and be like, oh, now we have to play meaningful games. Like, you got to kind of gear up for those playoff games before then. So I don't think they're going to want to be taking it too easy. Denise, I've been watching it my whole life. I played it for a long time. And I watch it a lot. So the more time you spend watching it and learning about it, the more you start to learn and figure out, for sure. Christopher Engelby, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Wilder, a team that's had a very, very good season this year. Yes, Hope Glory. Toronto's fan base is absolutely massive. The other two games have started the third. Thank you, Bubbaloo. Appreciate it. Tampa's gotta, realize that they still need to play the end of the regular season, even though they're pretty much already locked in a playoff spot, and we know they're gonna make the playoffs. You don't want to be playing bad hockey going into the postseason and then just try and turn things on just because the playoffs start. You want to be playing well going into the playoffs, especially if you're going to have a tough matchup in the first round. Power Play New Jersey. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. Russell hopes that Tampa comes back. I mean, yeah, I'm not really rooting for anybody, but it would certainly, considering I need the Lightning for my parlay, it would be nice. But again, if they don't, I'll just kind of chuckle at it. It's pretty funny. Columbus always plays Tampa tough. But the Lightning are a far superior team lineup-wise, so they should win. But, that hockey isn't played on paper. Hockey isn't played by the roster. It's played for a reason. And if you know anything about the NHL, it's got more parity than any other of the major sporting events or sporting leagues. And last-place teams can beat first-place teams all the time, and bad teams beat good teams. And anybody can win on any given night, and that's what makes the NHL so great, is that there are way more upsets in hockey than in the other sports. Hey, Ego Sports, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Denise met Gretzky, and he was really nice. That is awesome. He is obviously a legend. the great one. His number is retired around the league for a reason. But that's cool that you got to meet him. So we are getting ready for the start of the second period here. Columbus, 2 late first period goals, has them in the lead by 1 here, 2-1 heading into the second. But obviously there is 40 more minutes to go, so plenty of time for things to change. 40 more minutes of hockey remaining. I do believe that. We were talking about Anaheim during the first stream today. They are not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs yet. However, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that the Anaheim Ducks are not going to the playoffs. They just haven't been mathematically eliminated yet. Let's see. Hey, Elijah, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, the Wild and Blues are playing a ton over the next couple of weeks. Those are going to be some massive games for the Minnesota Wild, and more so for the St. Louis Blues, because Minnesota's obviously locked into a playoff spot, and I think they're pretty well dead set on they're going to finish third in that division. So it's really big for the Blues, who are trying to make sure that they finish ahead of Arizona for the final playoff spot. That is going to be an interesting one, to say the least. A lot of good games and with regards to these playoff races coming down to the wire. Hey, Ego, I appreciate you stopping in. Great to see you here. I appreciate it, and good luck with your parlays. I've got a Rangers Lightning parlay tonight. The Rangers are taking care of business in their game so far. Need the Lightning to come up clutch here in the next 40 minutes. Yeah, Blues have been playing better. They're still, they got a big win against the Avalanche, but at the same time, if you look at the standings, they're still a point behind Arizona. Now, they do have 3 games in hand. I think that's the big difference, is that they have 3 games in hand. St. Louis should get that 4th spot. The Blues should get the 4th playoff spot in the West. But it's not a done deal yet. But they are playing better for sure. And big win over the Avs on yesterday. And we'll see how it goes the rest of the way. Calvin, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That would be nuts, Kyle. I do not... Picking NHL is extremely difficult. And going 5-0... is very rare. So if I was able to somehow do it 2 weeks in a row, I would be shocked. Hey, Bendy, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody, welcome Bendy to the channel. Get some new sub hype in the chat. Mikhail, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, if the Rangers win, they're going to be 4 points behind Boston, but Boston does have 2 games in hand. Anyway, guys, we are starting the second period. Teams are lined up at neutral ice. 2-1 Columbus with the lead to start the period. We'll see if the Lightning have an answer here in the second frame. That one gets one back on the faceoff, and Victor Hedman dumps it into the offensive zone. We are underway in the second. Tampa in the offensive end trying to get their cycle game going. Chipped out, though, by the Blue Jackets, and the Chernak has to go hard after into his own zone. Vasilevsky kind of messes him up there. And now Columbus is on the forecheck trying to take this puck away. Tampa does clear, though, back the other way into the offensive zone. Odd man rush here for the Lightning shot. And on the back door, they can't tuck it in. What a chance there for Tampa Bay, but they can't get it in. Now Killorn has it. Long shot, blocked down. Rebound save there, Korpisalo. Jacket's able to clear it back to the neutral zone, but Tampa takes possession right back. Hedman's pass gets stolen, though, by Alexander Texier, and he dumps it in. Regroup time now for Tampa. What a first minute of this period. What is happening? Yo, is Streamlabs going nuts again? God, Streamlabs is on Kako with the alerts a lot of the time. they'll take like every alert from the past like 2 weeks, and they'll just like do all the alerts at once. I don't understand it, but I don't know. It doesn't work half the time as Coleman brings that into the offensive zone. Fire strike! What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Nice save there by Korpisalo, and he'll cover it up. 18-17 to go in the second. 2-1 Jackets. And the Lightning, though, with already multiple chances to tie this game to start the period. And you keep giving Tampa Bay chances like this. And there will one of them's going to go in eventually. Hey, Brian, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Definitely not doing that, Christopher. Streamlabs is way better than anything else I've used. Rangers score. It's 5-2. Hey, thank you, Bendy. Really, really appreciate that. Rangers look like they're going to hold up their end of the bargain here and beat the Sabres. So now we need Tampa to see what they can do. But nice game here for New York to pick up a win. And they've got 2 more games against Buffalo, I believe, this week. Here comes Tampa now into the offensive end. Braden Point backhand. That one just goes wide. Keeps it in the offensive zone, however. Chernak with a shot. That one gets blocked. Wow, good offensive showing for the Rangers in that one for sure. Taken now. Blue Jackets not able to maintain possession. That allows the Lightning to regroup here, come back through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Ross Colton tries to get that one in front. Behind the net now, Matthew Joseph around the boards. Back to the point, kept in by Tampa. Behind the net now, Colton takes it. 17 minutes to go here. Short side shot, misses. Kept in by Hedman on the near side. A little over 3 minutes into the second period. Lightning trying to tie this game up at 2. That one goes back. It's stolen, though, by the Jackets. Here they come up ice. Chernak going after it in the corner with Robinson. Or no, it's not Robinson. Excuse me. One of the Jackets forwards all over him, and that goes up and is cleared off glass finally by Tampa Bay. They'll regroup here. Do they have to go back to their own zone? Cam Atkinson going hard after it. Back the other way now. Through the neutral zone. Lightning into the offensive end. It's Cirelli. Cirelli tries to cut that one through the middle. Korpisalo keeps it out. Lightning setting up in the offensive zone here. Back to the point. Nobody there. Savard had vacated. Now they'll have to regroup in their own end. Yeah, Seth Jones plays an absolute ton, Brian. Absolute ton. Moved into the middle there. Korpisalo gloves it down. And he'll cover things up here with 15:44 left in the second. Offensive zone faceoff coming up here for the Lightning as Korpisalo grabbed that one. Oh, I like that, Ego. I definitely think you're going to get the over 5. I have Tampa. I have Tampa as part of my parlay. So, yeah, I think most of us have Tampa a lot of us have Tampa in parlays for sure. I know that me and Avi do. Tampa was also one of my picks of the week. Hey, Rob, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Jackets trying to bring it into the offensive zone. Oh, Bubbalo's got over 5.5 as well. Yeah, you guys should be good with that with a 3-goal first period, but we'll have to wait and see. I think you're going to get the over, though. Asher, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Columbus back into the offensive zone. Long shot there. That one just deflects wide. Tampa keeps it in the offensive end. Palat with it now. Back to the point. Long shot there. That one, again, deflects wide. That one goes up and out of play as we get a stoppage here on the shot block from Dean Kukin. 14:27 to go in the second. Sabres scored. Wow, so Sabres cut that back to a 2-goal game. I should have taken the over in that one. Oh, Devils. Wow, the Devils are going to snap their 8-game losing streak against who else but the Philadelphia Flyers. Bergeron played today, Fire Strike. He had a lower body injury, but he did play today. New Jersey with a big win over Philadelphia. Or, well, no, I guess it's not over yet. But New Jersey with a 2-goal lead over the Flyers. And the Flyers really like letting teams on long losing streaks win, don't they? Yikes. Liam, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. This one comes into the offensive zone now for Columbus. Tampa Bay has dominated the second period puck possession-wise, but they haven't been able to score yet. Now they're 2-on-1 into the offensive zone. Backdoor, and Mike+Julie, right as I say it, ties the game up at 2. And we're all knotted up here on a 2-on-1 goal there for the Lightning. 2-2 game now between Tampa Bay and Columbus. Braden Point and Mike+Julie on the 2-on-1 point with a gorgeous pass for his second assist in this game. He had the primary assist on the first Lightning goal by Palat as well. And now it is tied up at 2 here as we are knotted again with 13:45 to go in the second period. Here's Columbus now, back to the point. Long shot, that one gets blocked wide. Mike+Julie's 12th goal of the season. Into the offensive end, Lightning right back with it. Chance there, Korpisalo keeps it out. We got a penalty call coming up. And it looks like it's going to be against the Blue Jackets. And that is going to give Tampa Bay a power play opportunity and a chance to take the lead here when we come back from commercial break. D. Wade, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, Braden Point looks phenomenal. A couple of primary assists already on very, very nice passes. And, yeah, Tampa ties this thing up at 2, and now they're going to get a power play opportunity to take the lead. You think so, Asher? I mean, Montreal's been playing really, really bad lately, so I wouldn't be surprised. Stefan, what is going on? MN Hockey Girl, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, I got the pun, Brian. Yes. Point has been on point. Yes, D. Wade. It's actually, if I pull it up, let's see if it gives me the real number. Almost 2,500 on the Penguins and Bruins game earlier. So that's cool. Plus whatever I get on this one is just kind of added bonus. Second game of the day. I appreciate everybody being here. We're at commercial break. Lightning are going to be on the power play when we come back. Really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you so much. We got a good one going, as it usually is, between the Jackets and the Lightning. I appreciate you guys being here. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. It helps the channel a ton. I cover the whole league, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. Elijah thinks that Tampa is going to score here. Calvin, I didn't even know that those were happening. When are they? If they're during the NHL season, then definitely not, because I'll be doing NHL. But I don't even know what those are. CL, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Bolts power play, I would think, yeah, it would be. I would hope it to. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I would think that they have one of the better power plays. As they get an early shot right off there. Nice save, though. From Korpisalo. 13:15 to go in the second. 1:53 on the power play. And another Ozone face-off coming up. Hey, that is fantastic news, MN Hockey Girl. Congratulations. That is awesome. Very, very happy to hear that. Chance now. Tampa in the offensive zone, setting up on the power play here. 13 minutes to go in the second period. Braden Point with it. Will he get another assist? Back to the point. Hedman now to the other side of the ice. Now back through everybody. Point sends it down low. Chance again. They had Korpisalo well out of the net, but they didn't take the shot. And now Columbus is able to clear. I don't know what the Lightning were thinking there. Taken now. Point in the offensive end again. Back here to Hedman. Now to the other side. Top of the faceoff circle. Looking for a pass to Hedman. High slot. He's going to pass it back. Now right back to Victor. Out there. Long shot there. Deflected. Nice glove save. Great glove stop there from Korpisalo. 52 seconds left on the power play. 12:14 left in the second period. We are still tied up at 2. Tampa's had some opportunities, but they haven't been able to finish it off. At least on this power play. And Korpisalo's made some nice saves. Delzato takes it off the faceoff now, and Columbus clears it all the way down. It's a big clear on the PK. Down to 40 seconds left on the power play as Yanni Gourde brings it up through the neutral zone. Tampa now into the offensive end. 30 seconds left here. Down behind the net. Stolen by Columbus, though, and cleared all the way out. And that's going to be another good job on the PK there for the Blue Jackets. Hey, 100% Dork. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. MN Hockey Girl with the 5. Get that dono hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate it. Everyone get that hype for MN Hockey Girl in the chat. Power play has come to an end. Brian, next stream is Stars and Hurricanes tomorrow night. Chance here for the Jackets. Grigorenko out of the box, but he shoots it high. Thank you guys all so much. Really, really appreciate it. Lightning back into the offensive end. 11:05 to go in the second. Trying to keep it there into the middle. Good row, fans on the shot. Domi takes it now for the Jackets. And it's going to be a hooking penalty against Barclay Goodrow coming up. Because I predict what I want, Christopher. That's why. I really don't give a shit. I predict what I want. Going to be a power play here for Columbus coming up. Barclay Goodrow in the box for hooking. Chance here now. Shorthanded break for Blake Coleman. Saved by Korpisalo. Huge stop there from Korpisalo. Shorthanded chance for the Lightning. Jackets are back in their own zone now. First 30 seconds already killed off. Tampa clears it all the way down again. Halfway through the second period, halfway through the game. Jackets back through the neutral zone, into the offensive end. They dump it in deep. D-Wade with the 5. Get that dono hype in the chat. Thank you so much, D-Wade. Really, really appreciate it. Sent all the way down again by the Lightning. Get that hype for D-Wade dropping a 5 on the stream. Thank you so much. Columbus doing absolutely nothing with this power play. Down to 30 seconds on it already. They dump it into the offensive zone. Chernak behind the net. Can't play it cleanly. Texier takes it. Are the Blue Jackets finally going to get a shot? They're in the offensive zone with possession here. Moved into the middle. Lightning not able to get it out. 15 seconds left on the man advantage. Max Domi with it. Nice blocker stop there from Vasilevsky. Second shot gets blocked, and it's cleared out of the zone there by the Lightning. Power play comes to an end. We are back to 5-on-5 as Goodrow comes out of the box. Still here, knotted up at 2 in the second period. Here comes Tampa Bay. Shot there. Save. Rebound. Oh, it was in the crease, but it's poked away by Columbus's defense. Lightning still in the offensive zone with it. 8:35 to go in the second. Moved into the middle here. Kept in by Shen. Top of the faceoff dot. Save there, Korpisalo. Lightning pouring on the pressure here. Jackets unable to clear their zone. Finally, they steal a pass through the middle and they move it out. 3-on-3 up ice now. Dumped in cross corner. 8:13 to go in the second. Hey, Bucks Skull Gang, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. 8 minutes to go in the second period. Tampa Bay, 11 scoring chances. Columbus, just 4. But it's tied up at 2 on the scoreboard. Middle second period action here. Both teams in a dogfight for these 2 points. Stolen here by the Lightning, though. Taken now by the Blue Jackets. Back the other way. 7.5 to go in the second. Long shot there, and Vasilevsky gloves it down and covers it. With 7:29 remaining, it will be an offensive zone faceoff for Columbus coming up. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Welcome. It's been a very good game. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Was hoping that this would be a good one, and it sure has been so far. Yeah, Bolts really need the win in this one, Bucks, for sure. Obviously, it's tied up right now, but still plenty of time left for them to score and get a lead in this one. We're still only in the second period. Long way to go. Bubbaloo needs the over. Oh, boy. Yeah, Bolt's trying to catch Carolina. Man, Carolina's been really good this season. Niners fan, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, there's only 4 games today, and this is the last one. No, Hope Glory. I would be very surprised if there's a fight. This has been a very kind of quiet game physically so far, so I do not think that there's going to be one, no. No, Columbus is not getting many shots on goal at all. Tampa's completely controlling the play. They just got to get some goals past Korpisalo. I agree, Elijah. I agree. I think the Blues are going to make the playoffs, and I think they are going to lose in the first round. I'm with you on that. We're here at commercial break in the second period. We got about 7.5 minutes to go, so we're coming back from the break. Columbus is going to have an offensive zone face-off here. Tampa has had a lot of chances to put up 4 or 5 goals, honestly, in this second period. And they've only been able to tie the game at 2. So Korpisalo has been awesome in goal for the Jackets in this game. Long shot there, and that one gets gloved by Corpy with 7:15 to go. The ice flips, though, and it will now be an offensive zone face-off for the Lightning in the Jackets' end. Hey, Woke Joke, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Another Lightning fan in the chat. And face-off one back defensively here by Columbus. They move it up. And stolen by the Lightning in the middle of the ice. Back into the offensive zone, Tampa Bay. Korpisalo has to glove another one. And he'll cover that up. Shots are 20-7 in favor of Tampa Bay. And it's knotted up on the scoreboard, but the Lightning are certainly carrying the play here with 7:04 to go in the period. And Braden Point and his line will come out for this offensive zone face-off. Paolo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. That one gets one back again defensively. .6:55 to go, and that's an icing against the Jackets. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up. Tampa just can't win a faceoff right now. Like, man, the Bruins were pissing me off with the faceoffs earlier. It directly led to the only goal for the Penguins in that game. And now the Lightning have had all of these offensive zone draws, and they cannot win. They cannot win the faceoff, and now Columbus is getting easy clears because they can't win a draw. Like, that wins and loses you games at times. You got to be good in the faceoff dot. So that one gets dumped in here. 6.5 to go in the second. All right, see you later, Mike. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. That one goes down. Columbus through the neutral zone now. 6:10 to go in the period. Hi, Days. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Moved up now. Tampa Bay coming back the other way. And that is going to be icing as the pass does not connect. Rangers scored at 6-3. Thank you guys for the update. So that pretty much ends that game. Hillary, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you to everybody in the chat. We got 6:01 left in the second period here. Real good game going between the Jackets and the Lightning, as it usually is when these two teams play. And we're 2-2 here. Later stages now of the second. Columbus in the offensive zone. They only have 7 shots on goal in this game. So, nice in on goal there, and Vasi covers it up. Another ozone draw coming up. Tampa's controlled the play, but it hasn't really changed the scoreboard, and we're still not up at 2 as we're going to head to commercial break here. Flyers empty net. Thank you, CL. Hillary, I have no clue who's going to win. I mean, my bet is on the Lightning, but I don't know if they're going to win or not. I can't read the future. My pick would be is Tampa Bay, but Jackets, obviously, in a tie game are very, very winnable. Sabres and Rangers go final. Thank you for that update, guys. Appreciate it. The New York Rangers knock off Buffalo 6-3, and that one comes to an end. The Rangers now just 4 points. 4 points out of a playoff spot in the East. However, the Bruins do have 2 games in hand. Hey, Flyers score. Wow. So now that's a 3-2 game. Yeah, Rangers have 7 games left. I'd imagine they probably have to win at least 5 or 6 out of those 7 games to get in. But at least 5. They'd at least have to win 5 of those last 7 to get in. See if they can do it or not. 2 of them are against the Bruins, too. The Bruins and Rangers, I believe, still have a 2-game set to go. Doesn't matter to me, Hillary. I'm not favoring either team. So no, I don't play favorites. I don't root for teams that I'm not a fan of. Like, I'm indifferent on both of these teams. Hey, there you go. There you go. If the Rangers only go 4-3, they're not going to get in. They're not going to get in if they go 4-3 in their last 7 games. The Hawks' chances are not very good anymore, Hockey GMC. I think they're down to like a 1% chance of making the playoffs. It's fallen quite a bit as Dallas and Nashville have pulled away. Money Puck put out the playoff percentage chances earlier today, and the Hawks were at 1.3% chance of making it. Rangers were at 4% chance of making it. So I wonder how that changes now with the Bruins loss and the Rangers win. But still, their chances are not... Yeah, Avi, if the Rangers beat the Bruins, they'll probably get in. If they win both of those games against Boston, they'd probably end up getting in. Chance here again. Oh, he missed the net from the front! The second bad missed net here for the Lightning in this game. And again, they're pouring on the pressure. They just can't get it past Korpisalo. Killorn is literally on top of the goaltender. Columbus trying to get it out now. Flyers tie it up. Wow. They were down 3-1 to the Devils, and now they tie it up. Unreal. That is unbelievable. Good for Philly. I played center in high school, Hillary. I don't know. I guess that would be my favorite position. I mean, it's what I played, but I don't really like rank the positions by how much I like them or anything. But yeah, Devils, man. Devils have had it rough here recently as Columbus gets that back out of the zone. 4 minutes now to go in the second period. Moved up now, Tampa Bay right back into the offensive end, looking for the lead in this one. Columbus, who's been heavily outshot in this game and in this period, but Korpisalo is keeping it tied up at 2 here. Columbus now back the other way. Vasilevsky with a huge save. Puck's in front. Tampa clears it. Back the other way now. Lightning into the offensive zone. They'd have a chance, Sports Highlights. They definitely have a chance. But it depends on what the Bruins do. If the Bruins win, then, you know, they're going to lock up that spot. Where if Boston keeps losing and the Rangers keep winning, then yes, the Rangers can pass them. Flyers and Devils going to OT, 3-3. Thank you guys for that update. 3 minutes left here in the second period. Vasilevsky makes another nice save, and he'll cover it up here with 2:57 remaining in the second period. Yeah, Woke. I love this sweatshirt. I've had this sweatshirt since my freshman year of college, and that was 2014, so... I've had this sweatshirt for almost over 6 years now, and it's still in great shape. I love this thing. That one gets one back in, out of the zone, back the other way. Here come the Lightning on the attack. Delzato trying to cut down the pass, and he does. Columbus back the other way, through the neutral zone, 3-on-2 up ice. Lightning trying to get back. Moved into the middle. Carolina and Dallas tomorrow, 100% Dork. Into the offensive zone here for Yanni Gourde. His shot just goes wide. 2.5 minutes left in the second. Every stream is of note. 2:22 now down in the period. Lightning in the offensive zone on the attack. Columbus only has 10 shots in this game. Yes, Paolo, it's my Worcester State University sweatshirt. 2:05 left in the second here. Taking now Columbus trying to get it out of their end. Up to Seth Jones. He gets knocked off the puck there, though, by Coleman, and the Lightning dump it back deep into the Columbus end. They have an ECHL team, Hope Glory, but they didn't play this season. They opted out of the ECHL this year. Well, they do have an ECHL team that is the Islanders affiliate. 125 left in the second here. Sports highlights, this and landscaping sometimes. In the summer and spring, landscaping in this. 1:15 to go in the second period. Chance there. Oh, big glove stop on the spin around shot by Sorelli. And Korpisalo makes another massive save, keeping this thing knotted up at 2. Yes. Springfield has the AHL team, the Springfield Thunderbirds, Hope Glory. .107 left in the second here. Face-off won back defensively by the Jackets. They're trying to get it out of their zone. Out of the zone now. Atkinson and Texier into the offensive end. Lightning get back defensively, though. Good back check from Braden Point. Sent off Glass and all the way down. And that is not going to reach for icing, so Dean Kukin takes it with 45 seconds to go in his own zone. Moved up now into the offensive end here. Dumped deep by Nathan Gerby. Former Boston College Eagle. 30 seconds left in the second period. Down in the corner. Lightning trying to get it out of their zone. They do. Up to Point. Through neutral ice now. Bring it into the offensive end. Babalu, you'd have to ask the Bruins, man. I don't know. You'd have to ask Boston. I don't work for the Bruins, so I have no idea how any of those decisions are made or what it is. I mean, Worcester didn't have a team when the Bruins made their affiliation with Atlanta. The Worcester team is new. It was, I think, like 2016 that they first played. So I don't, they probably didn't have the option of being the Bruins affiliate. Hey, there you go, Paolo. We're at the end of the second period here. The horn sounds. We are knotted up at 2 heading into the third. This is going to be a heck of a third period coming up. But we have the second intermission first. 2-2 game here. Brian, PK Subban hasn't played in weeks. He was sick with COVID. I'm pretty sure he's not even playing. Yeah, Subban's been sick with COVID. He hasn't played in a long time. That's why he's not on the power play. Implicit, you did not just sub. You've been on this channel for years, Implicit. Yes. Hey, Caroline, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, Brian, don't fall for that. Implicit's been watching this channel for like 2 years now. Maybe even more than that. Wow, Implicit, you got Brian with it, that's for sure. Yeah, fake sub hype. So, sub hype for Implicit from 2.5 years ago. Thank you, Caroline. Appreciate it. James, welcome. Thank you for being here. James might be new, so sub hype for James in the chat. I apologize. I don't remember or not, but if James might be new, so that might be legit sub hype. Yeah, you got pranked. Yeah, Implicit's always pranking everybody. We're here at the second intermission. Obviously, a big third period coming up. 2-2 game heading into the final frame. It's going to be a good ending, that's for sure. We'll see who's able to come out on top, but it's always a good game with the Blue Jackets and Lightning. They play each other very, very tough. It's usually a close game. Devils hit the post. Avi hopes that the Habs choke and miss the playoffs and that the Flames take the spot. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, it's definitely possible, Avi. 100% possible. Montreal's been playing like garbage recently. I mean, it is. I mean, Vernon, it basically is. That's what everyone calls it anyway. Aiden, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. No, Calvin, I have not. I've never actually, like, worked officially doing play-by-play now. I haven't ever officially worked at all in anything media-related. I just do this, and hope the channel keeps growing. I like doing it myself rather than working for somebody. 100% Dork with the 10! Let's go! Thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate that. Get that hype in the chat. Dono hype for 100% for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. Most underrated defenseman today. There's quite a few. I mean, D-Wade, it's tough to say, like, who people underrate because, like, there's... Some people don't underrate him, but other people do, and it kind of depends. I mean, I've been saying Jacob Slavin for, like, 3 years now, but I feel like more people kind of talk about him now. He also hasn't had a good year offensively this season. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think that Adam Fox is still pretty underrated in New York. I think Shea Theodore in Vegas is quite underrated. Man, there's so many. There's so many. Flyers and Devils going to a shootout. Thank you for that update, Brian. So the overtime didn't cut it, so now we go to a shootout. Adam Pelech is definitely pretty underrated. He is a shutdown D-man. Puts up very, very solid numbers. Very good defenseman. Doesn't really get talked about. Pelech's definitely underrated. Megabit, it's definitely going to be Kaprizov, I think. It's really down between Kaprizov and Jason Robertson from the Stars, but I really think it's going to be Kaprizov. He leads rookies in goals. He leads rookies in points. He's going to win it. Just knowing how that the writers vote, it's going to be Kaprizov. And then if Dallas doesn't make the playoffs, then that will be another not like it's hard to win it if you're not on a team that makes the playoffs either. So I really think it's going to be Kaprizov. Jared Spurgeon is definitely underrated, Avi, without a doubt. He's a very, very solid defenseman. Captain of the Minnesota Wild for a reason. So the Rangers are now just 4 points behind Boston, but the Bruins have 2 games in hand. So that's where the East playoff race is at right now. So we're here at the second intermission. 2-2 game. Heading into the third. And we have a big third period coming up. Yeah, Philly and the New Jersey are in a shootout right now. Flyers score round 1. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Flyers score round 1. So, New Jersey's losing streak may continue here. Absolutely not Hope Glory. I have no affiliation with the Bruins. Hey, Darkness, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yes, Vernon. That might, you might be 100% right about that. Absolutely. If the Rangers had gotten off to a better start, they'd probably be in a playoff spot right now. You're 100% right that bad start definitely hurt their playoff chances. Flyers score again. Wow, so that makes it so that the Devils have to score or it's over. So it looks like this is going to be a final shoot in the shootout. And Philly might be getting ready to win this here. Erwin, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Wow, Devils score to keep it going. Wow, Devils score to keep it going. Philadelphia can win it, though, if they score the third goal. Save Devils. Wow. So Devils have to score again, though, right? Yeah, they would have to score again. Wow, Devils tie it in the shootout. Maybe they are going to pick up the win. Wow. Devils score. And it's 2-2 in the shootout between the Flyers and the Devils here. This is massive. Is the Devils' losing streak going to come to an end? Hello, bro. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Save Flyers. All right. Vernon, I think it's more both teams refuse to win. Oh, Devils are at 9 straight losses, so it would be 10. Save Devils. Nice job, Blackwood. No, Kaprizov. Wahlstrom's not even in the running. Go look at the voting and see where Wahlstrom is. He's not even close. Yes, Jay. Winter is decently long. It starts getting cold in November, and then it's not really warm again until the end of March, early April. And then there's still random cold days here and there. Definitely not t-shirt weather, Jay, at all. Not even close. Flyers score. Wow, that's a big one. So now the Devils have to score. It's over, right? Caden, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Flyers win. It's over. And the Devils' losing streak continues. Final in a shootout. Philadelphia wins 4-3. Terry, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, Caden. Flyers win in a shootout, and they knock off the Devils as that game goes final. 4-3 Philadelphia. We are getting ready for the start of the third period here. And the Devils continue to lose a lot. I did. So the Devils did not win. They found a way to lose that game as well. So we're getting ready for the start of the third here. We have a 2-2 game between the Jackets and the Lightning. Big third period coming up. Tampa Bay really needs this win against a team that's already been eliminated from playoff contention. This would not be a good loss for the Lightning, to say the least. My second favorite team, Caden, is the Colorado Avalanche. Yeah, Blackwood's on a pretty bad team for sure. I think, you know, he's still young. He's going to be the goalie of the future there. So that was a nice win for Philly, even though they're still pretty much out of it playoff-wise. Nice to at least pick up the 2 points and play for some pride. As we're getting ready for the start of the third here after this one final commercial break. 2-2 game here. Heading into the final frame. It's going to be fun. Least favorite team, Asher, is the Montreal Canadiens, just because they're the Bruins' biggest rival. But I don't hate any team. Like I don't. There's no team that I hate. I respect everybody. But least favorite is definitely the Habs. Ira, there is no such thing as a guarantee in the NHL. Clearly, you haven't been watching hockey all that long if you think that anything is guaranteed. We've seen 1 seeds lose in the first round. We've seen 8 seeds win the Stanley Cup. There's no such thing as a guarantee in the NHL. I did a video on Nicholas Backstrom a couple days ago, Erwin. The Flames have been massively disappointing this season, Avi. Most overrated goalie. That's tough. Bobrovsky's definitely there. Yeah, that's who I did the video on, Erwin. Not the goalie. I was talking about Nicholas Backstrom, the Washington Capitals center. Price is definitely overrated as well at this point. He's had a brutal year this year. It has not been a good year for Price, but Bobrovsky is extremely overrated. What's my take on Philly? I mean, they've not had a good year, Vincent. That's just idiotic. There's no such thing as a guarantee in the NHL, and everyone who follows the sport knows that. Caps have literally lost in the first round each of the past 2 seasons, so they're not even close to a guarantee. The best Flames player? God, it was at one point it was very clearly Johnny Gaudreau, but he's dropped off so much over the past couple seasons that it's hard to say that now. Even it was, Matthew Tkachuk was going to be taking that over, but he's not had a great season this year. So Yeah, it might be Elias Lindholm, honestly. Lindholm's had a solid season for the Flames. Binnington's definitely overrated. We're seeing that. He came out flying in his career, but hasn't done that well since. Underrated goal. Oh, man, I don't know. We're getting ready to start the third period. 2-2 game. Jackets and Lightning. Getting ready for puck drop here. Lindholm has a very good shot, Caden. Korpisalo is the reason that this game is still tied. Tampa Bay has dominated Columbus. Puck possession, shots on goal, scoring chances, everything. It's been all Tampa Bay. But Korpisalo has kept this game tied, made it absolutely locked up going into the third here. And Columbus is still very winnable game here. Very winnable game here. And we are underway. Third period has begun. Jackets are back in their own zone, trying to start the breakout. And that's going to be an early icing call, just 17 seconds in against the Blue Jackets. And now the Lightning. Oh, no, maybe not. Wait, did it go up and out of play? Never mind. It's going to be an offensive zone draw for the Blue Jackets. The puck must have went up and out of play. I gotta stop looking at the chat. As that gets sent all the way down, no icing. Killorn on the forecheck. Delzato back for the Blue Jackets. Back out to neutral ice here. Lightning get possession back. Third place in the Central with 64 points. 31 wins on the season, looking for 32. And we get another stoppage in play and a whistle here. So now it's going to be another offensive zone draw here for Columbus. Face-off taken by the Blue Jackets. Bjorkstrand in the offensive zone. Checked off there by Hedman. First minute here, the third period. Shot block there. And Robinson scores again! Just inside the post! Eric Robinson's second goal of the game! And it's 3-2 Jackets! And that is a huge goal there, as Vasilevsky had Bjorkstrand right in front of him. And Robinson puts it right inside the post. Second goal of the game for Eric Robinson. And that could not have been a more perfect shot. Right on the inside, or the outside, or the inside of the far side post and in. Yo, what's going on, John? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Long shot there. Korpisalo gloves that one down. It'll be an ozone draw here for the Lightning coming up with 18:49 remaining. That could not have been a more perfect shot there. Right off the inside of the post and in. Snipe job from Eric Robinson. Hey, Livin' La Barbara, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Underwater, absolutely. This has been a phenomenal game. It usually is between these two teams. Columbus always plays Tampa really, really well. It's usually a great game between these two. That's why I'm not surprised at all that Columbus is winning this game, because it's a mental thing with them in Tampa Bay. They always play Tampa really tough. Robinson, I'm not sure. He's got to be probably in like his mid-20s, but I'm not sure. Fire Strike. Brian with a 2! Get that hype in the chat. Thank you so much for for donating and being here. Really, really appreciate it. Drops a 2 on the stream. Get that dono hype in the chat for Brian. What a legend. Thank you so much. Yes, Hope Glory. And the season now ends May 19th, Hope Glory. So the regular season is going till May 19th now, so Vancouver plays their games. So, yeah, Robinson is 25, so exactly mid-20s. Yes, underwater. Yeah, that ever since that 2019 playoff series, Columbus and Tampa have played very close, tough games against each other. Now we're going to get a penalty call. With 17:58 to go in the third. And Columbus just picked up a penalty. You probably don't want to put Tampa Bay on the power play right after taking a lead in the game. It's a holding call here against Mikhail Grigorenko. And that is going to give Tampa Bay a power play here and a chance to tie this thing back up. Oh yeah, Fire Strike. That was a legendary one for sure. Yeah, President's Trophy is usually a curse. Those teams usually lose early in the playoffs. As this one goes back now, Tampa setting up in the offensive zone. Hey, I'm hoping we hit 5K next month, HTH. We're definitely en route to doing it. Braden Point just can't put that in by the post. Still in the offensive zone, though. Lightning with it. Backdoor chance. Wide open net! What a goal there on the pass from Palat, and it's 3-3. And Korpisalo looks shaken up as well. Korpisalo is headed to the bench. This game is tied up and Korpisalo just got hurt. He is very gingerly skating over to the bench and going down to the locker room. He pulled a muscle or something there. Yeah, who is this kid? Who is this kid for the Lightning? Barre Boulay or whatever his name? How do you say his name? Does anyone have the pronunciation or know the pronunciation? I did not even know that this kid was playing in Tampa Bay. Alex Barre Boulay. Very French. Very French. He's definitely from Quebec. Merzlikins comes in here. That's his first NHL goal. I had no idea he was even playing. Merzlikins comes in cold here as this game tied up at 3 on the power play goal by the Lightning. And Alex Barre Boulay. Is it Boulette? Generally, you would say Boulay if it's French, but I don't know how he pronounces it. As that one gets dumped in here. Going in on the forecheck. First career goal. And we have 17 minutes remaining in the third, and this game is all tied up at 3. That one gets dumped into the offensive zone here. Yeah, I imagine it would be, the French pronunciation would be Alex Barre Boulay. Yeah, or Boulay, maybe Boulay, I don't know. Well, whatever, the kid just scored his first NHL goal. So congratulations to him. That is awesome. And now we have another penalty call here against Columbus. Another penalty here against Columbus. And it's going to be a power play again for the Lightning. They just tied the game on the power play, and now they're going to get another man advantage opportunity. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised, Hope Glory. A lot of Columbus... Well, no, Columbus's goals have been nice, but... Byfield's being called up soon, Fire Strike? Wow. That'll be cool to see. Yeah, that's how I would say it. It would be Barre Boule. Shorthanded chance now. Oh, no, there was a defenseman back. Never mind. Hedman was back for the Lightning. I thought it was going to be a breakaway there. He was CHL Player of the Year in 2018. Wow. And he's now playing in the NHL for one of the best teams in the league in Tampa. And he has his first NHL goal here in 2021. Nice stop there by Merzlikins. 1:36 left on the power play. 16:07 left in the third. Woke doesn't need, well, can't have overtimes. Needs one more goal. Merzlikins has better numbers than Korpisalo this season. Chance here in the middle. Good opportunity there. Cross ice pass. Back door. That one just goes wide. 1:20 left on the power play. 15:50 left in the third. Lightning in the offensive zone on the man advantage. Looking to take the lead. Sharaf. What's going on? Chance there. Blocked. Columbus with it down in the corner. That one gets moved out. Into the offensive end now. Palat with it for the Lightning. Backdoor in front. Can't get it to Killorn. Delzato takes it. Barre Boule. That's what I would imagine. I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm just calling the game hoping it's a good one. And it certainly has been. .35 seconds left on the power play. 3-3 game. 15 minutes left in the third here. Cross ice pass. Back to the point now. Now to Killorn. He rips a shot. That gets blocked up high off glass. 20 seconds left on the power play. Canadian Hockey League. It's all the junior leagues in Canada. The Quebec League, the WHL, the OHL. All that, they all makes up the CHL. Into the middle here. Chance. Shot there. That one just goes wide from Braden Point. Power play is over, though. Out of the box, and back to 5-on-5 is Columbus. We are still tied up at 3. Puck's down in the corner. Sent around. Gonna keep it in the offensive zone. Chance here now. Sergachev will curl back with possession. Out there with McDonough, who's come off the bench. 14:05 to go in the third. Chipped out there by Columbus, and they send it all the way down. It will be icing if it reaches, and it does. 13:57 remaining in the third. That's an icing call against the Blue Jackets. Tampa Bay will get an offensive zone face-off here. 3-3 game here, getting to the middle stages of the third period. Merzlikins now in goal for Columbus after Korpisalo left with an injury earlier in this period. Ozone draw for the Lightning. Domian to take it defensively for the Jackets. It's a stalemate off the draw. Coleman comes in and takes the puck for Tampa. Kept in here. Long shot from the point from Savard. That one gets flexed wide. 13:45 to go here in the period. Jackets trying to get out of their zone. They flip it up through the neutral zone. Tampa will have to regroup back in their own end. Taken now by the Jackets as they dump it into the offensive zone. That one goes off glass and around. Not out though. Kept in at the point by the Blue Jackets. Under 13 minutes remaining in the third. Connor, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Sergachev takes it back in his own zone now. Jackets will peel off for a line change. Lightning will get a couple new guys on as well. Into the offensive zone here. Matthew Joseph behind the net. Taken now. Columbus trying to get it out. Tampa Harden on the forecheck. They steal it back. Joseph with the puck to Luke Schenn. Schenn with a shot. That one goes off of Merzlikins' shoulder, I believe, up and out of play. Good opportunity there, and he scores. Or he almost scored. No, it goes up and out of play. Trying to score there. High glove side on Merzlikins, but wasn't able to put it under the bar. Three game here as we head to commercial break. That was just a great opportunity there for the Lightning. And they'll have an offensive zone face-off when we come back. Could be an overtime game, Kyle. Absolutely. It's been tight the entire time. It very well could be an overtime game. Yeah, this has been an awesome game, Avi. It's been an awesome game. Beer's gone. Well, that's the end of that one. 3-3 game here. Middle stages of the third period. All knotted up. This is a good one. This is a good one here between the Jackets and the Lightning. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I cover the entire NHL. So no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Please hit that subscribe button and thumbs up. It helps out a ton. I'll be back tomorrow night for Dallas and Carolina. I'm not gonna get another one. This game's almost over. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. All the time, Brian. It happens pretty often, honestly. Yeah, it's happened a lot, Brian, for sure. Taken here, another long shot in. Good row behind the net with it now for Tampa Bay. 12:05 to go in the third. Shots on goal are 30-16 in favor of Tampa, but Columbus has it tied on the scoreboard. Another game where shots really don't matter. Chernak with it up the boards now, under 12 to go. Lightning trying to get it out of their end. Scoring chances are 15-8. We're going to have to wait till the offseason to see that, Calvin. I don't think Foligno is going to go back to Columbus, but who knows? And they might just not have a captain. I don't think there's anyone else really on that team other than maybe Werenski. I don't know if Werenski's ready to be a captain yet. I think the Columbus might just go without one for next season. That one comes out now. Right back into the offensive zone, though. Here's Columbus on the attack, looking to retake the lead. I don't think Foligno's going to want to go back. Columbus isn't going to be good next year, so why would a veteran player like Nick Foligno want to go and play on a team that's not going to be good? So we get a stoppage here as Merzlikins covers it up with 10:49 left in the third. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off for the for the Lightning in the Jackets' end coming up here. Yeah, no, I mean, every player has like their different priorities and stuff, and maybe Nick Foligno likes Columbus and wants to live there, and maybe that's what he, where he wants to play. But if me personally, if I'm a veteran player like that who only has a few more years left in the league, I'm not trying to play on a bad team. I'm doing everything I can. I'm taking less money to go to a good team and try and win a Stanley Cup in my career, especially for a guy like Foligno who doesn't have any Stanley Cups. Like, My main goal of my last, 4 or 5 years in the league is to win a cup, not really, playing for a bad team. So I don't know. That's just me. But every player has different priorities. So you don't know, maybe Foligno has his family in Columbus and just wants to live there and doesn't really care about, whether the team's that good or not and just wants to play hockey, finish his career with the Blue Jackets and live there. I have no idea. So those are the kind of decisions that players make when they're signing contracts and deciding where to play. So we are now past the halfway point of the third period here. Still knotted up at 3. See, if he wants to play with his brother, then he'd have to go to Minnesota. Chance here for the Jackets. Big save there by Vasilevsky with the shoulder. 9:35 left in the third here. Sent around. Lightning through the zone now into the offensive end. Turned over there, though, by Killorn. Here come the Jackets back the other way. 9:20 left in the period. Into the offensive zone. Done with it. In there with McInnes as well. Yo, Ken Dog, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Jackets in the offensive zone here. They get a shot. Pad save by Vasilevsky. Columbus only has 17 shots on goal. But the game's tied up at 3, and that's where it counts. Tampa Bay has not been able to get much in the net other than they both had 3 goals. Yeah, Arizona was on earlier in the season, Fire Strike. I did an Arizona game. I think it was like the second week of the season. Vancouver is not on at all on NBC this year. Offensive zone draw here now for the Jackets with 8:42 to go. And the Blue Jackets win it back here, trying to set up in the offensive end. Shot gets blocked. Lightning get to it. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Gavrikov keeps it in. Jack Roslovic now. Pass into the middle. That doesn't connect with anybody and comes back and out of the zone. Jackets have to go back and regroup here. They're going to bring it back from their own zone now. Move now through the neutral zone. Almost turned over there. And then turned over by Laine. Back the other way. Here come the Lightning. Chance here, and Merzlikins pokes it away. That might be the last that we see of Patrick Laine in this game. He might be going right to the bench after that. Brutal turnover in the neutral zone. Almost results in a Tampa Bay goal. Now the puck's in the Jackets' end. Back to Savard at the point. He keeps it in. He turns it over to the Jackets. Here comes Columbus in. Saved by Vasilevsky. Absolutely saving Savard's bacon right there. What a brutal turnover there from David Savard. Oh my God, what was that? And now the Lightning are offsides entering the zone. 7:24 left in the third, and we're going to go to commercial break here. What a chance here for Roslovic. But Vasilevsky makes a big pad save. Wow. Awful turnovers there in sequence, one for each team. First it was Laine, then it was Savard. So we're going to commercial break here, third period. Getting to the later stages of the third period now with a 3-3 game tied up. This is going to be a really, really big one coming down to the end here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. It would mean a lot if you could hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Like I said, I cover the whole league, and we're trying to grow the community here where fans of every team can enjoy the game. Hey, Maple Leafs Media, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Brand new person in the chat, everybody. Maple Leafs Media. So give them a shout out and welcome them to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Fire Strike. I definitely would say that those would be your top candidates without a doubt. And I don't think it's going to be Jones. I think it's either Werenski, Atkinson, or you don't have one. And I also wouldn't be totally surprised if they don't have one. All right, we are back from commercial break here. 3-3 game. Neutral zone faceoff. One back there by Tampa. 7:20 left in the third. They dump it into the offensive zone. Puck's down in the corner trying to get set up the cycle game here. Up the boards, though. Columbus gets it out. Move through the middle of the ice. Here come the Blue Jackets into the offensive zone. Bjorkstrand pass into the middle. Shot! Deflected there. Rebound chance. Vasi keeps it out. 7 minutes to go. Jackets in the offensive end. Trying to get the game leading goal here up and go up 4-3. Lightning trying to get it out of their zone. Turned around here. Goodrow to the defenseman. Up. I think that was McDonough. Gets it out. Moved into the middle now. Jack, I mean, we haven't seen Marner without other talent around him. We haven't seen Eichel with Marner-level talent around him, so it's kind of tough to compare the two. Brutal turnover here from Vasilevsky, but the shot gets deflected wide to the corner. That was absolutely brutal there. And now the Jackets have it in the offensive zone. The Lightning are like trying to give this game away. And now Barre Boulay brings it back up here for Tampa into the offensive zone. Pass across to Point. Point can't chip it through the Jackets defense, though. So that one gets cleared out there by Columbus. Under 6 minutes now to go. Mike+Julie, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Into the offensive end. Cirelli in for Tampa. Trying to get it deep. Blue Jackets trying to send it right back out, and they do with 5.5 remaining in the third. Taken here now by Savard of the Lightning in the neutral zone. He can't get it in deep. Second opportunity, cross corner they do. Dumped in here. Johnson after it on the forecheck. Gavrikov comes in and plays it for Columbus. Stalemate along the boards, and finally the Jackets clear it all the way out. It'll be icing if it reaches, and it does. Icing here with 5:08 left in the third, and another offensive zone draw for Columbus coming, or for Tampa, coming up in the Columbus zone. Thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate it. Welcome everybody into the chat. Oh yeah, Columbus is really trying to win this game, and they're giving Tampa a great fight here. And Tampa, I don't think, has been overly impressive again in this one. They may end up getting the 2 points, but they have not been overly impressive, as that's icing right away again against the Jackets. Going to be another offensive zone draw for the Lightning coming up here. Still 3-3. Derek, what is going on, bro? Welcome. Thank you for being here, man. Really, really appreciate it. No worries. Great to see you in the chat again. 100%. Great game for sure. Face off. One back here by Tampa Bay. They try and get set up in the offensive zone. Chernak with a blast. That one gets blocked. Back to the point. Chernak's stick broke. Chance in there. Just crossed through the crease. Merzlikins doesn't have to keep it out as it wasn't on goal. Chance again wide for the Lightning. There's been a couple of golden opportunities. Merzlikins with a big shoulder stop there. Puck is loose behind the net. Columbus comes away with it. Looks like Dean Kukin trying to get it out. We did get the over, Russell. Yes. As that's cleared here by the Jackets. Lightning bringing it right back in. Chernak. Plays it along the sideboards. Now down into the corner, looking for some help. Doesn't really get it. Columbus now trying to move it on the forecheck. It comes to Palat, though, on the other side. He keeps it in. He sends it behind the net. Penguins are in first place. Penguins are in first place in the East now, Sharaf. Yes. As that's brought into the offensive zone. Lightning are offside, so 3:53 to go in the third. And a neutral zone draw coming up. Yeah, and Merzlikins didn't even start this game. He just came in the third period when Korpisalo got hurt. Yeah, Savard has not looked good, Avi, in this game. This is my first time seeing him with Columbus, so I don't know how he's been playing overall for the Blue Jackets, but Savard's had a rough night tonight. Final commercial break of the game here. Under 5 minutes to go, and this thing is still knotted up at 3. This one could be going to extra time. We will have to wait and see. D-Wade wants overtime. Yeah, Derek. Jackets always play the Lightning really, really tough. That's something for the past 2 years now. Every matchup is really, really tough. No, we did not get a Brent Burns Kit Kat commercial, Calvin. They don't feature hockey players in commercials down here very often, other than the David Pastrnak Dunkin' Donuts commercial. But you guys probably see a lot more players in the media in Canada than we do down here, by far. Caden, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're back from commercial break here. Korpisalo, now they're saying will not return. I think we all knew that. As that one, Columbus is in the offensive zone. Tampa trying to get it out now with 3.5 left in the third. Not able to clear. Here's Columbus. Shot! Cell blocked there aside before it got through. Tampa now on the near side. Out of the zone. Back to neutral ice. They dump it in deep. They'll go in on the forecheck. Hey, thank you 100%, Dork. Really, really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Jackson, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Tampa trying to bring it into the offensive zone now. Gord just got hit up high with something. He might have been just it's Yanni Gord. He might have been exaggerating that a bit. But we're under 3 minutes now to go in the third. I have a pretty good feeling that the next goal is going to win this. As that one's cleared up and out all the way down. That's going to be icing against Tampa Bay, though, with 2:48 left. And we got a 5 on the stream. We got a 5 on the stream from 100% Dork. Really, really appreciate that, Dono, man. Get that Dono hype in the chat for 100% Dork. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really, really appreciate it. And one back now by the Blue Jackets. 2:45 left in the third. Player falls down. That's going to give possession to the Lightning. And they still can't get it out of the zone. Taken here now. 2.5 minutes left to go in the third. Moved into the offensive end here for Tampa Bay. Cirelli's after it. He gets it behind the net. Laine trying to take it from him, though. Patrick Laine gets by one and clears it up and out of the zone. Right back into the offensive zone here. Tampa Bay, Victor Hedman. Pass through everybody, doesn't connect. And that is going to be a whistle here with 2:05 left to go in the third. Big end of this game coming up. Offensive zone draw here for the Lightning, trying to get the game winner. Next goal, I think, is definitely going to win this game. Taken now, out, cleared again by the Blue Jackets. Hedman takes possession back for Tampa Bay. This has been an awesome, awesome game. As that one gets sent in here. Chance now, Columbus, Max Domi into the offensive zone. Trying to get a pass through into the middle. Columbus keeps possession here out at the point. Long shot there. That one goes wide. 1:25 left as it clears around the boards and all the way down. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of close games now, 100% Dork. Absolutely. A lot of close games recently. .110 here remaining in the period. Jackets back into the offensive zone. Blue Jackets have gotten a really good push here in the later stages of this third period. Tampa is not dominating like they were. Hey, Caden, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Moved up and out now. 45 seconds left in the third as we're getting ready for overtime. Into the offensive end now. Matthew Joseph takes a hit from Nathan Gerby. Another one there in front. Chance Merzlikins keeps it out as the pass didn't fully connect, and then he poked it away. Back to the point here. Big hit. Nice step up in the neutral zone there by McDonough. And the Lightning take possession back. Final 15 seconds of the third. Looks like we're going to be going to overtime here. Eric Chernak with it for the Lightning. Out of the zone. Into the offensive end here now for Tampa Bay, but only 5 seconds left as Gavrikov plays it. Up the boards now, and that is going to do it. The horn sounds. We are going to OT. What a game here tonight between the Blue Jackets and the Lightning. And we are going to get some overtime action. And this is going to be awesome as we go 3-3 to extra time here. All right, so here we are, guys, getting ready for OT. 3-3 game between the Jackets and the Lightning, and we are headed to extra time. Really, really, really appreciate all of you guys in the chat. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. And this has been a great hockey game tonight, and we are going to finish it either in overtime or a shootout, depending on if nobody scores in the 3-on-3. But I don't know. With these teams, I feel like someone's probably going to score 3-on-3. But we'll have to wait and find out as we get ready for extra time here. But this has been a really fun game. Second stream of the day. It's been a really, really good day overall. And I appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. And we're getting ready for puck drop now. Center ice. Oh, yeah, Kyle. Really, really good game. Overtime here. Lightning right off the draw. Taken, though. Lightning are in the offensive end. Back out high slot. Are they going to finish it? Right away! Victor Hedman! absolutely rockets it by, and the best defenseman in the NHL finishes this game for Tampa Bay. 4-3, Lightning wins. Tampa scores and takes the win. 4-3 in overtime. What a game. Victor Hedman finishes it off. That was a huge goal there, right off of the face-off. Lightning get it and bring it right into the offensive zone. And Hedman absolutely rips it. Blocker side on Merzlikins. And that gives Tampa Bay the 2 points in the 4-3 overtime win. It gives me and Avi our parlays. And that was awesome. So that's going to do it, guys. Second stream of the day. I'll be back tomorrow for the Carolina-Dallas game. That one's going to be a lot of fun. And then more streams coming throughout the week as the week goes along, Tuesday and Wednesday as well. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. That is going to do it for this one. See you guys soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and what a hockey game here between the Lightning and the Blue Jackets. Tampa Bay finishes it off. Have a great night, guys. Have a great day tomorrow. Hopefully talk to you real soon, and we got a great week of NHL action coming up. Thank you.